Hello friends, and welcome to today's video, which is TBR prompt jar chooses my October TBR. This is the first time I'm doing this. I was going to do like a few prompts and then pick a few of my must reads for the month, but we're just gonna do the prompt jar because knowing me as a mood reader, it's gonna get read anyway. As you can see, this is my third time filming this video because I just can't seem, well, the first time I filmed it was bad camera angle. The second time, I'm now reading a book that was that I put on my October TBR. So now we're doing this again. So today is the 29th. So we shouldn't have a problem with me picking up one of these books before tomorrow's over. All right, so we've got our TBR prompt jar. Give it a good shake. I added a few prompts to this just a few minutes ago. So we're just gonna do one of each color and then go from there. So our first prompt is green. Great. A book with green on the cover. And that is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I've heard great things about this. I've also heard some not so great things about this. This will be my first Lisa Jewell book. So who knows? I'm excited to see how good this is. All right, we're off to a great start. Let's pick it. So we've picked green. Let's do blue. A book on the bottom of your TBR list. I already know which one that is. And that's The Family Game by Catherine Steadman. She was the one that wrote Something in the Water that I read and did not like. And so ever since I read that, I've been iffy on picking this up. This was like October last year's book of the month pick. So it's been on my shelf for a year. So we're gonna give her another chance. I like to give authors more than one chance. So we'll see how this goes. So basically this is like a time-honored tradition in a family. It's a lethal game of survival, and a woman is about to find out if she has what it takes to join her husband's family in this thriller. So we'll see if I like it. We'll see how that goes. All right, we'll do purple. Purple's my favorite color, and so maybe it'll bring us some luck. A thriller / mystery. We have no romances yet, and that is my comfort zone. So let's do this one. So I started this one. I joined a book club and we were supposed to read it and I never finished it. This is the one. Basically there is this DNA test that matches you with your soulmate and someone gets matched with a serial killer. So I've heard great things about it. It was the right book, wrong time. So we're going to pick it back up and we're going to finish it hopefully in October. Come on, give me a romance. We'll do orange next since it is October. It's spooky season. Pick something spooky. Y'all, this is not going according to plan. We'll do this one because this is another anticipated read. It's The Stranger Upstairs. I think I got this last month. I did, September 2023. Did I? I don't know. I think I picked up 2 books last month. Most people wouldn't buy an infamous murder house to renovate for fun, but Sarah Slade is not most people. So this just sounds really interesting to me, and it doesn't look like it's too long. So no, it's only 273 pages. So this will be a nice, fast, spooky read for spooky season. All right, let's do pink. Maybe pink will be nicer to us. And then we will have picked all the colors and we'll get to start over. So our pink says a retelling. Do I have a retelling? Let's pick another pink one because I don't have a retelling. So a book with a number in the title. I don't have a book with a number in the title. Oh, I do. And I was wanting to save this because I have pre-ordered the sequel. I guess I'll just have to read it closer to the end of October. Fourth Wing. I have been wanting to wait to read this at either the end of October and beginning of November because the sequel comes out November 7th, and I've heard that this ends on a cliffhanger, and I like cliffhangers if I have the second one, or the next one on board ready to go. So I am very excited to read this. My mom just finished this and she said that she loved it. It's really, really good. So I have been wanting to pick this up, but I have been putting it off so bad. So we'll see. So our first kind of romance. It's a romantasy. So we started with green. Let's pick a green. Oh, I dropped it. A book you can finish in a day. Okay. The third book in the Natural series, All In. I have been finishing every one of these in a day. So I know that I can finish this one in a day. This series is so good. It has quickly become one of my favorites. Me and my best friend are actually buddy reading the series. And it's great because we'll be texting each other back and forth. Have you, like, tell me what part you're on because I need to know. So freaking good. I'm so excited to finish up the series. All right, let's do Purple. A book newest to your TBR shelf. I literally bought this yesterday. I have read this before, but I stopped in the middle of it and I don't know where my copy is. I don't know if I gave it to somebody, but birthday girl, and includes bonus material. I don't remember how I felt about it, but we're gonna remember now. So if you don't know, you know, it's about this girl. She ends up dating her ex-boyfriend's dad. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Pick orange. Orange. Please don't be another thriller. You pick. Yes. Okay, this is a book I wanted to get to in the fall, and that is You Again. Does this cover not scream fall? But anyway, I think this is like a hate to love. It says, can they stop hating each other long enough to fall in love? I don't know why I didn't pick this up as my book of the month last month. I just didn't. For some reason, I pick up a lot of like thrillers and things for my book of the month picks. So this month I did pick a thriller, but I added on some romances. So You Again. Allie Hazelwood blurbed it. So, and I love anything, like I love Allie Hazelwood. So if she likes it, then I'm bound to like it. Pink or blue. The first book in a series. So this is gonna be a reread for me, but I never finished the series. So, and I really wanna read Once Upon a Broken Heart. So Carval. I read the first and second one. I never read the third one. I have completely forgotten what happened in those. So, and because the third book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, since the third one is coming out, I can go ahead and get this out of the way. All right, so we have 9 books so far. I want to do at least 12. So we haven't picked pink. A book with pink on the cover. Does this count as pink? That's more red, isn't it? All right, we'll do this book. As you can see, I started it, but I never finished it. And it has pink on the cover. So I do have the audiobook of this, and that will help me finish it. See, how far did I get in? I only got 68 pages in, so I'll have to start it over because I don't remember anything about this, but here's book number 10. All right, most anticipated read. All right, we're gonna go with Reckless. I'm reading Powerless right now, and I've heard that this one is the best one out of the ones that are out so far. I have pre-ordered the last one, so yeah, this is Theo. Yeah, Theo's story. So that is 11. So we have, we'll do 13 books. A book by a female author. Well, that's easy. That's very easy. Let's go with King of Wrath by Anna Huang. I know that this is like an arranged marriage. I don't know anything else about it, but I wasn't a big fan of her Twisted series, but I've heard that people that didn't like the Twisted series loved this, so I have high hopes. All right, we'll do one more just because. Just because. So we got a book by a male author. I'm going with Trustee O'Reilly Sager. One book I've read of his I wasn't quite a fan of. The other one I loved. So we'll see if I like this one. This is about a woman who, growing up, her dad wrote a book about the house they were living in called The House of Horrors. And now she's going back to see what exactly motivated him to write that. Let's do one more just for funsies. And we will be done. A rom-com, thank you. A rom-com. I can do that. We're gonna go with Love Theoretically by Allie Hazelwood. I have heard that people like this more than Love on the Brain. I loved Love on the Brain more than The Love Hypothesis, so it can only get better from here. All right, so I know this is fake dating, academic feud, so I don't know, we'll see. But is all of her stories like copy and paste? Yes. Do I eat them up every time? Absolutely. I really need to film my monthly wrap up as well. so I can get all these books out of the way. Let me do some rearranging and then we're going to set up our cart. All right, so I know you can't see the cart very well, but we're gonna set it up. So we have Love Theoretically, Home Before Dark, King of Wrath, Reckless, Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, Caraval, You Again, Birthday Girl, All In, I feel like I could, Fourth Wing, The Stranger Upstairs, The One, The Family Game, None of This Is True. All right, our cart is set up. All right, so we have our cart set up. I really need to fix it to where, that way I can have two, like, because I have so many books that I'm running out of room. But yeah, so this is our October TBR. Tune in for the end of the month to see if I actually read them. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, subscribe, join my bookish channel. It would make my day, and I will see you in my next one.